Hi guys and welcome back to another video. Now today what I'm going to bring you is season 5 episode 13 I do believe of City signings. Now if you do go on to enjoy today's video, please make sure you drop a like on it. If you could try and hit 60 likes on today's video, that would be massively appreciated. Subscribe if you are new as well. We are now on the road to 6,000 subscribers, so make sure you are subscribed if you haven't already. Get your post notification bell on as well so you never miss a video of when I upload, and make sure as well to drop a comment in down in the comment section down below. What are your thoughts on Matty Daly joining from Huddersfield Town, another loan until the end of the season? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section down below, and make sure as well to share the video around with your family and friends. Now, he spent the first half of the season on loan with Hartlepool. He was recalled a couple of days ago by Huddersfield due to their injury problems, and then obviously yesterday it did get announced that he will be with the Bantams until the end of the season. Now you can understand Hartlepool's frustrations and disappointments by Huddersfield's reason to recall him to then send him out to a team in the same league, but I mean, would you rather play in front of 14,000 or would you rather play in front of 5,000? I think the expectation playing for Bradford City is obviously a next level compared to Hartlepool. Look what happened with Lewis O'Brien as well when he was with us a couple of seasons ago. Yes, we got relegated, but he's now one of their best players. I think probably is their best player and definitely their most valuable asset. So they'll be hoping we can do something like that with Matty Daly. Again, it seems like another attacking midfielder, which is a little bit of an interesting one. For me personally, I don't think we really need any more attacking midfielders, so maybe he's going to be more of a central midfielder. Does this mean Callum Cook will be on his way out? We'll speak a little bit more about all this sort of stuff in a minute. Make sure to drop a like though on today's video. Subscribe if you are new as well, and let's get into it. So as I said yesterday, it did get announced at 5 o'clock. Obviously we've announced another signing on a Tuesday, which isn't really ideal because I am obviously at college on Mondays and Tuesdays, so I would have done the video yesterday, but I just didn't have time because I had to wait for buses and all that sort of stuff. But it did get announced at 5 o'clock. Signing number 3 of January is here. Now it got rumoured a little bit, but I think it was more hope rather than rumours. But Bradford City tweeted saying signing number 3 of January is here. Breaking news, we are delighted to announce the signing of highly rated Huddersfield Town midfielder Matty Daly, I believe I'm pronouncing that right, on loan for the remainder of the season. The article does then read, City secure Daly loan capture. The 20-year-old crosses West Yorkshire to arrive at the Utility Energy Stadium, having spent the first half of the campaign on loan at Hartlepool United. Compatible in a number of attacking positions, Daly began his career in the Everton Academy before signing for the Terriers in 2015. The former England youth international has made his Premier League debut for Huddersfield in April 2019, scoring his first goal in blue and white later that calendar year. He has turned out 27 times for the Pools this season, netting on 7 occasions. 5 of them, though, being in the Papa John's Trophy. So that's something that maybe they could have added, but, you know, it is only 2 league goals, but again, that's still more than a lot of our other players have got, still more than the likes of Gilead and all that sort of stuff. But the rest of the article does read, he said, it feels great to be here. I'm really glad to get it over the line and hope we can step forward now with everything in the league and in the games coming up. I really needed the experience at Hartlepool with it being my first loan. It has made me a better player and hopefully now I can take that to the next level here. I've trained already. Obviously, I presume he must have trained Tuesday morning then, and it was a real high intensity. The standard was up there and I enjoyed it, and it's been a good first day for me. My game is about goals and assists, and this is what the gaffer wants from me. I think he's got 3 assists as well so far this season. He wants him to get in the box. Hopefully I can do that and help the team be successful this season, because there's still plenty of games to play, still only 6 points off the playoffs, and we keep recruiting decent players like this, then we've got all the chance. City manager Derek Adams said, Matty's a player we've been tracking for a while. He was on our list and we have monitored him during his spell on loan at Hartlepool United, so it's great to have him arrive. We've been looking for midfielders to bring in who can contribute with goals and assists, and we are confident in Matty's abilities to do this alongside fellow loan signings Dion Pereira and Jamie Walker. He's very attacking minded with 7 goals from midfield so far and can play in a number of different positions. Matty has played professionally in the Premier League for Huddersfield Town, and we are glad they have decided Bradford City is the best place for him to continue his development. Hopefully he can continue to kick on and be a success for us. Daly will wear the number 25 shirt. I believe that is Sikora's old number. Obviously, he left us on Monday. I made a video about him, so make sure you check that out if you haven't already. But yeah, Daly will wear the number 25 for the Bantams and be sponsored by Human Relief Foundation. His signing is subject to the relevant EFL and FA clearances. Now, obviously, with him coming from another club on loan, Huddersfield Town tweeted saying, after a successful period with Hartlepool United, we can confirm that Matty Daly has joined Bradford City on loan for the remainder of the 2021-22 season. The article does then read, Daly joins Bradford on loan after Hartlepool recall. The 20-year-old has made 27 appearances for the Sky Bet League 2 side during the first half of the current season, scoring 7 goals and recording 3 assists, so 10 goal contribution, 27 from a midfielder is very good. A lot more impressive than some of our attacking players. I mean, that's more goal contributions, I believe, than Charles Vernon's got this season. We all know how good Charles Vernon is. He leaves Hartlepool, who appointed Graham Lee as their new manager last month, in 17th position in the division with 28 points from 24 games. I believe since they brought the new manager in, though, he wasn't playing as much as what he was under the previous manager. I think went to Stockport. Matty moves up the division to join the Bantams for the rest of the season, who currently sit 10th in the same league. After last night's match, I'm not too sure if we still are 10th. We might have dropped down to 11th, but either way, we're still definitely in the top half. Managed by Derek Adams, they face an away trip to Rochdale in Sky Bet League 2 on Saturday. Make sure you get your tickets if you haven't already. Head of football operations Lee Bromby explained the first 6 months of the season has been really important for Matty, who has played regular football in Sky Bet League 2 and has really contributed on the pitch with a great goal return from attacking midfield. This new loan at Bradford City will be a really interesting step for him. He's got to show how he can adapt to another environment and team, and his challenge is to excel in a side that has a lot of expectations of being successful in the division. I'm really looking forward to see how Matty fares in the coming weeks. Now, if you have a look at his career, his youth career, I didn't really say when it started, but up until 2015 he was with Everton, then 2015 to 2018 he was with Huddersfield, then he joined their first team in 2018 to present, where he's played 12 times for them, scoring once. Obviously he went out on loan to Hartlepool. Apparently he's played 19 times and scored 2 goals. I believe this must be league stats only, and obviously he hasn't played for us yet. In terms of the national team, then 2017 to 2018 he was with England's under-8 teams, playing 10 times, scoring once, and then 2019 to 2020 he was with the England under-18s, playing 5 times, yet to score. Now, I actually thought he was more of a central midfielder. It says, according to Wikipedia, he's an attacking midfielder, which really does suggest that Cook probably is going to be leaving the club, when you've got the likes of Walker and you've got the likes of Daly now in the building. You don't really see a place for Callum Cook. Adams likes to see Cook come on off the bench as more of a left winger. Don't really like seeing Cook play on the wing. I just don't really think he has the pace for that. I do really like Callum Cook. I do hope he stays, but I'm just struggling to see where he fits into this. Obviously, you know, there's still going to be a lot of competition for places now. We'll still probably have a few more players to be leaving the club. I think we still need a right back to come in. We definitely need another striker as well. A goalkeeper, but I think that's more of a thing that we'll probably try to do in the summer, and I wouldn't turn down another winger. We seem to be getting in a lot of number 10s, and if Daly or Pereira are any half decent compared to Jamie Walker, because his debut was absolutely fantastic, if them two near the ability of Jamie Walker, then we've had a fantastic window so far. But it doesn't mean anything. Well, it does mean something, but it'll be even better if we can go in and bring in a right back. I think that's absolutely vital. Sutton, I think, did a great job at right back, but I think Threll, Keldon, Cousin Dawson just simply aren't up to scratch, to be honest. I think we could probably do with another goalkeeper. I don't think either Hornby or O'Donnell are above a 6 or a 7. You need a goalkeeper to be at least an 8 or a 9 if you do want to be getting promotion. I know this division's not the greatest, but especially going on into next season, regardless of what league we're in, at the moment it looks like we're going to be in League 2. There's still plenty of time, though, for us to achieve our promotion aspirations. Then I think a goalkeeper is another position we do need to look at. If we have a look at Huddersfield's Twitter, what some of the Hartlepool and Huddersfield fans have to say about him, someone says here, in the Papa John's Trophy, he's like the second coming of Zidane. In any other competition where he's currently at, he's alright for League 2. Hartlepool fan here says, why recall a player from a season-long loan when he was getting regular game time, spouting rubbish about injuries to only send them back out on loan to another team in the same division. And obviously someone's replied saying, like what I said earlier, playing in front of 14,000 is very different compared to 4,000. No disrespect to Hartlepool, will be a good experience to getting prepared for Championship or Premiership football. What was the point in this? Recall someone who's been one of our best players to send him somewhere else. So Hartlepool fans, I think rightfully so, are obviously very annoyed by this. If they'd have said we'd just send him into a club who have higher aspirations and quite clearly a bigger club, then I feel like they wouldn't have been as bothered. But the fact that Huddersfield have pretty much lied to them and said it's because of injuries, you can understand why they're annoyed by that. A Huddersfield fan here says, I'm sorry, but as a Huddersfield supporter, this makes no sense whatsoever. Why recall him to then send him out on loan again to another League 2 team? Surely he should have stayed at Hartlepool, even if Bradford City offered more money to take him for the remainder of the season. There's some Bradford fans trying to wind some people up, saying playing for a bigger club now and all that sort of stuff. Them injuries cleared quickly, didn't they? Another one here says, properly mugged Hartlepool off their feel for them. Proper done pulls here. While initially this does seem strange, however, Bradford is still within reach of the playoffs if they can find some momentum, and it probably felt that the challenge would be better for him, similar to Chelsea pulling Izzy Brown from Rotherham and said into us, helped us, etc. So there's some interesting thoughts there. A lot of people seem to be in the same agreement. It is kind of harsh on Hartlepool, but if he gets Bradford City promoted, I have no complaints. But yeah, guys, that is where I'm going to leave it for today's video. If you have enjoyed, a like as always will be massively appreciated. As I said at the start of today's video, if we could try and hit 60 likes on it, that'd be absolutely class. Subscribe if you are new as well. We are now on the road to 6,000 subscribers, so make sure you are subscribed if you haven't already. Get your post notification bell on as well so you never miss a video of when I upload. Make sure as well to drop a comment in down in the comment section down below. What are your thoughts on Matty Daly joining from Huddersfield on loan until the end of the season? Share the video around with your family and friends as well. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And I shall hopefully see you tomorrow for the Rochdale match preview, unless there's some more transfer news. I'll see you all later. Peace.